Welcome, this is your boy Mr. G. Hopefully you saw the walk around for this bike, the Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. This is a bike I have considered owning for sure, and I talked about the fact that I was a little disappointed in the last one and the twin cam and decided against it. Oh man, that brake. So we're going to take this one out. This is a stunningly beautifully painted bike, two-tone, pinstriping, fading, you know, and then the emblems, Harley Davidson, all the old school feel to it. And you know, I would love to have a bagger or even a full dresser version of this, me and the wife, and put like the sundowner seat or this you know, kind of thing on it, just make it real comfortable. But the twin cam, it had this really aggressive engine where you just slightly let the clutch out and it would fly away from you, and it was uncomfortable. And I felt like the amount of money you'd need to spend to get it to be comfortable would not be fun. Well, this definitely has the same set on it that the twin cam has, but it seems longer. Really easy to ride. I mean, this seating position, oh my, like, this makes me jealous. I had to work to get something kind of close to this for my V-Star. Lean in. Oh my gosh, this is So the coolness factor of this bike, if you saw the walk around, you know, is kind of blatantly obvious to anybody who's a motorcycle fan. This is a 1950s motorcycle reborn, except for with Harley Davidson's case, since they never stopped making it. It's not a retro thing. They're not reaching back in time and trying to recreate something. They've always made this motorcycle. Always. This is just the new version of it. And so you've got a lot of research and development time on how to make this bad boy, you know, what a customer is looking for. Which is why I was upset on the last one. Now you got these long boards. This is the best seating position that I have seen since I rode the last gen Goldwing, and I'm not kidding at all. The bars at my height are literally in the perfect position. The floorboards, I can have my feet like exactly where someone who's 5'7" would need them. At the light, you can get your feet down easily. The seat is kind of strange because when you look at it, it's like, are they chintzing me on the seat? But you wind up kind of like having your rear end on the lip of the seat, which is really nicely cushioned, and with some highway bars and some pegs so that you could kind of like jostle your feeding around. This is the perfect bike for me. Two up on this, I mean, obviously you know that this engine can pull anything you throw on the bike with you, but I would almost be afraid to get a different seat for the rider. I would look into just getting a really thick pillion for your passenger for long distance, because if I lost the comfort, well then again, I guess, no, you can't always switch them out. They sometimes don't fit together. But Harley does seats well, so I don't think it would really be an issue if you wanted to two up. It comes with nothing. That's the downside, right? So it's less expensive, but then you got to add the windshield, add the bags, add the touring pack, add the rear pillion seat, add the crash bars. So this bike, getting into the cost factor, is obviously it's going to cost you quite a bit to add all those things. So, is it worth it? For me, having ridden, I don't even know how many bikes at this point, like more than I can keep track of, this would be worth adding the extras to. It is that beautiful. The ride is that good. You'd have to really research and get the right extra to fit it so it doesn't slightly modify the perfection that is this bike. That would make you upset, you know, if you add a windshield and you're like, yeah, with this low windshield, Now that I'm just getting hit in the face with tons of turbulence, and so I'm riding without it even though I purchased it. Like, you got to really watch what you buy and how it'll fit. And that just comes with riding experience. There's no real way around that. So you're probably going to drop a few times on this, but my goodness. This is the perfect motorcycle. This is just, oh man, I love this thing. So, obviously I went over capability. I would two-up long distance this thing every day to work this thing. And while this obviously is going to be faster than a lot of things on the street, it's not the kind of bike that makes you feel like let's blow this guy's doors off. So your boy G, Triple C Motorcycle Review, Harley Davidson 2019 Softail Deluxe. That's a mouthful. That's like a triple cheese pizza with extra gluten and pepperoni. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Can we do that? We can do that. Look at it lean. What a bike. Thank you, Harley Davidson. What a motorcycle. Your boy G, and I'm out. Peace.